I love them so much, like, and I've carried that love for so many years now, and there was just no way that any new game was ever going to live up to that.
Thank you for trusting me.
So, like, once I was able to set that aside and just sort of play Veilguard for what it is, I had a lot more fun that way. And so I'm enjoying the second run through a lot more than I did my first one, because I think I have more reasonable expectations this time around. Especially knowing that, like, BioWare sort of had a whole start on an entirely different game and everything got stopped and started a bunch of times. I'm just, like, so glad that they even made a game at all, you know? But I do really enjoy this one. I think a lot of what they did was really cool. I think I was very disappointed to lose the keep and, like, the ability to carry forward my choices from the last games, but I have to just, like, let that go because it doesn't exist. So I think I've mostly stopped complaining about it in this playthrough. What game is your favorite out of all of them? Yes, you have to do that because those ones are set around the dates Stavern mentions at the Cauldron. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. What do I want to wear? I think I'm going to wear the hawk armor for a while. And we'll change my bow to match. Yeah, I think this is a better match for the hawk armor. Dragon Age 2 is my personal favorite out of all of the games. I know it is a deeply flawed game, but I know they barely shipped the game in time. Like, so much of it is like repeating the same dungeons over and over again, but I love Hawk and Kirkwall and the entire Kirkwall gang like so much. Oh, is this one your favorite? That's awesome. Well, I guess that makes sense if you've played it 7 times. Although I've probably played 2 and Inquisition close to that number of times. They're just good games, man. I don't know if I'm going to get through this one quite as many times, but I'm going to do at least like 2 or 3 more playthroughs, I think, after this. I think this is good. Yeah, these swords are good. We'll be Hawk for a little while. Okay. I think let's go to Arlathan, because all of these quests are in Arlathan, so let's do that. And I need to sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we're doing some companion quests, but the companions will show up when I need them. And then we're gonna do... I don't know, I think bringing Balara makes sense. Fellow Veil Jumper. And... I'll bring the BF. Yeah. We'll bring Nerd Party out. I may regret this if we have like a very strong battle to do. I don't remember. Because this is not like a party meant for like beating on enemies. But I think they'll have some fun party banter, so we're gonna do that. They are for their time. Just love the way the graphics and the yeah, the graphics and the mechanics have come a really long way. I love the fighting in Veilguard. I think this is probably my favorite fighting out of all 4 games, and I say that as someone who loved like the fighting mechanics in Dragon Age 2. And yeah, it was crazy. You know, why does my beard keep looking like that? I had this thought. So the first time I played this game, I did a very poor... I couldn't remember what my very first Inquisitor had looked like because I built her so many years ago, and I did a terrible job of making my Inquisitor in Veilguard look like my Inquisitor. And I picked the wrong voice, and it just felt like talking to a stranger. So the second time around, I was like, okay, I'm going to be so careful. I want to make sure that my Inquisitor actually looks like my Inquisitor. So I went back and I opened up like my last Inquisition saves, and I was looking at the characters, and like I knew that obviously this game was a step forward in terms of graphics, but it really hits you when you're like looking. I took pictures on my phone of my past Inquisitors, and then I had it in front of me as I was working in the character creator here, and like, holy shit, have the graphics come a long way. Just the hair options alone in the character creator are so much better. You stay with the defaults. See, for me, I love The Sims. I love that sort of stuff. So like I will sit in the character creator for like 3 hours to build my Rook or my Inquisitor or whoever. And the character creator is so good in Veilguard. It's like leaps and bounds beyond the past games. It's excellent. I do use the default Hawk, though, in Dragon Age 2. I've never changed the Hawk, because I really like the way he looks. Although I tell myself every time I replay 2 that I'm going to do something different. I'm going to make a Hawk who looks different. I'm going to make different choices, and then every single time, I'm just Purple Hawk who romances Fenris. I never do anything different. But I like using the Inquisition and Veilguard character creators a lot, but totally fair sticking with the defaults. Okay, what was I doing? Let's see. Gotta talk to Strife and Irulan, then meet Davrin, then do the Fang Scorcher thing. So, let's... Am I already at... I think I went to Arlathan. I've already lost track of what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Let's go talk to Strife and Irulan. Is Morrigan still with them? No. Okay.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here.
Strife hates me.
You're just
It's
in time.
hilarious.
We've got a problem.
I'm a Veil Jumper in this playthrough, and like, I was not prepared for how angry Strife was going to be about my like past
They have to be.
Transgressions that got me kicked out of the Veil Jumpers.
We don't know.
Like, the leaders of the Shadow Dragons were nice to me when I was a Shadow Dragon, so I was not prepared. It's delightful. I love how salty Strife is about me. You watched a streamer sit there with a mirror set up so she could make her character look like herself. Took her 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 45 minutes tracks. My very first Rook that I made, I started making look like myself, and I got like halfway through, and I was like, no, this is too weird. This is too weird. I can't play me. I can't play myself. Super valid, and I love that people who can do that, but I was like, Uncanny Valley, abort, abort, and I like started over again with a Rook who looked nothing like me because it was too weird. And this Rook looks nothing like me. I don't think I'm ever going to make one who looks like me. I was more willing to do it in the older games with the worst graphics, but like, it's too weird. Like, they look so good. Like, they look so much more real in Veilguard with the graphics being so much better that it's like exponentially weirder for me to have the character look like me. That was her. Yeah. I mean, you can absolutely spend a whole stream in the character creator for this. I think it's the same for Baldur's Gate too. Baldur's Gate as well, which I haven't played yet, but I'm excited to give a shot at some point where just like, man, character creators have come a long way since I started playing video games as a kid.
Every time I bump into the Venatori, there's some kind of evil rune, ritual,
They are
or
evil.
relic involved.
Or all three.
Yep.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
It's also extra
They
funny
want
to me that in this playthrough, Strife
We need to
fucking
know
hates
what
my
they're
guts.
up to.
And I'm
find out
romancing
what it is.
Emmerich, who like
Feel free
Strife
to
ends
take
up
out
with
as
if you
many
don't
of them as
romance
you
with him.
can.
Just fun
This
things for
is
me.
our
I like
forest.
spice. Yeah, the devs absolutely push things. And like, man, I just remember playing, you know, like classic Tomb Raider and being like, wow, no video game will ever look better than this. And now I look back at it and I'm like, that looks like ass. Oh, I already read that one. Are there anything new? No, I've read that. Oh, that's new. Alright. Let's see. Find the Venatori. Let's do Davrin's thing next. Can't wait to... Oh yeah, are they making more Mass Effects? I genuinely don't know. Oh, I'm not going all that way on foot. That's far. We're gonna fast travel. I've never played any of the Mass Effect games. I know I should. They're like classic BioWare in, you know, the ways that I enjoy BioWare. I've just never gotten around to it. I like got this gaming rig so I could play Veilguard. So now that I have a PC, I'm gonna like investigate some older classic games that I've never tried. But you know, I keep being like, I'm gonna try X game, and then instead I just get back on and start replaying Veilguard again. Are you a Mass Effect fan? They were working on this game and Mass Effect at the same time. Nice. Nice. Well, that's cool. I thought the last Mass Effect was the last one in the series, but like, I really haven't paid attention to Mass Effect, so I wouldn't know. Are you a fan of the older Mass Effect games?
Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to...
Hassan, hang back.
Okay, got a loot, got a steal from Eldrin. Now let's talk to him. Yeah, they pulled most of the devs from Mass Effect, put them on Dragon Age to help it finish. Yeah. I think that's what happened to some of the
Eldrin,
original Dragon Age game stuff too, right? Like, they pulled a bunch of people to work on either Andromeda or the other one. Like, they sort of just shift resources around like that.
Strange kid, too small, even for an elf.
Well, I hope they get back to Mass Effect now.
So, this walking mountain of armor.
I guess they
see
would,
before
right?
me,
Since that would be what's up
can't be
next.
hidden.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be
Oh, nice.
trusted around our hollow?
Do they have, like... I guess they probably don't have a release date yet. They just had Veilguard come out, so I'm sure they're just being secretive about Mass Effect stuff now. It's probably not that far along in development yet, I would guess. Though maybe it is.
Davrin thinks I can.
Davrin thought a lot of things. Most of them required a swift kick to the rear.
Just
You have fun
trust.
having a debate about Mass Effect and Andromeda.
Oliver
Yeah,
Forrest
Andromeda
is
was
wrong
very
in a way I've
divisive,
never seen.
right? Like, a lot of
We
people
know.
were maybe not its
The
hugest
Hollow
fan.
aren't
Did you
coming
like it?
around, and these old bones aren't up to the task
Two
of
different
chasing them anymore.
timelines.
I'm worried they're sick.
Interesting.
I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
So is the new
Remarkable.
Mass
A
Effect, then
griffin.
which timeline will it
Never
follow?
thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
Hassan's got him wrapped around his little talon. Searching all over for gingerwort truffle.
Yeah, Eldrin's hurting.
Davrin?
No, I
the
want to
truffle
embarrass you in
hunter?
front of your uncle.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some hollow to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Yeah, I think Warden is always gonna count as the road less traveled. I
Okay.
feel like that's not gonna be a
Find some
a
stone,
popular sacrifice
marble
for a lot of
tree,
people
and
to make.
bannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Hala can keep that up for days. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Andromeda crew left Earth before Shepard, so they didn't know about what was happening back home. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I'm, like, familiar with only the very tiniest, like, vaguest bit about the Mass Effect series. I watched, like, tiny bits of some streamers playing through Andromeda, because that was around the time that I started watching streams, but I don't know much about the storylines, especially for the older games. And honestly for Andromeda either. I don't remember much of what I watched. It was, like, visually very cool,
The
but...
maple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Marble tree? Oh. Kick the tree.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a hollow's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Not sure I'm going the right way. Whoop. Well, now we're gonna drown. Can I jump that, or is it just not gonna let me? Aw, come on. I should be able to make that. Rude. Alright, fine. Andromeda, the crew is in cryo. No gateway for the boosted jumps. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's right. You can choose to play either a brother or sister duo, right, Ryder? Oop, sorry, just hit the microphone. Alright, let's activate this. Nope, 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 nope. Let's go. Look, don't drown again. I think it's
Some bannerberries.
very silly that Rook can't swim. I should be able to swim.
Interesting.
It's especially silly when you're a Lord of Fortune Rook.
Don't even think. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps. Uh-huh. Great for Hala. Bad for people.
Okay, more bannerberries. Gotta shoot the things. Got that down. I remember these ringy-dings being especially hard to find. But let's go over here. Yeah, BioWare doesn't believe in swimming. Very real. There's one. Okay. That's blocked. Ooh, here we go. Okay. What else? What's over there? Oh, somewhere I can't go. Okay. That's fine. Let's keep going. I hear one. Oh, it's right there. Or I see the shadow. Where is it? Aha. Cool. Alright. Can I go over here? No? Oh. Hi, Hassan. Good boy. Thank you.
Over here.
I got it eventually.
Dig up a few.
It's such classic Gaber that like people never look up.
Good. Hang on.
And I remember that every
Slicing
time
the
until the
outer
moment
husk
I'm looking for
precedes
something,
inside
and
to
then
mimic
I
the
don't
Hala
look up.
mating scent.
I thought we were ringing.
Time to get out that marble branch and call the Hala.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not time hungry for venison.
Okay. Let's see. He's facing this way? Oh, there he is. Alright. Well, that took way less long than it took me the first time. The first time was kind of a nightmare. Even in real... Yeah, completely. No one ever thinks to look up. Alright.
It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they
Asan would never.
He'd
He's
attack
such
the
a good
harbor.
boy. No.
But he's never seen one.
Did I think I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. That was not what I was supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, this way, this way, this way. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna sacrifice Javelin and Asan this time because I did Harding last time and I hate it. It's gonna be awful. I'm dreading it. I feel like I understand why, but I wish that they had let you like choose from your out of your entire party, because only having 2 choices is kind of a bummer. Oh, oops. Oopsies.
Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Oh, poor little buddy.
It looks sick.
Oh, I love taking every possible option this game gives me to blame Solus. Yes!
Damn it. All because of the mess Solus started here. This is his doing.
And now the forest pays for it.
We need to do something.
Look around for more Vannerberries. Asan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin, remember, trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Asan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
He is nice. He's a good boy. Best boy. Oh my god, I'm so excited in this playthrough. So last
Asan,
playthrough
just bring it
I
some
made
food.
Emmerich a lich, which was super rad,
You
so
did?
dope, so cool,
I'll
but
be damned.
heartbreaking for Manfred, and I'm so excited that Manfred gets to live this time and that I get to see
Won't
him
forget
talking
that
more.
anytime
Oh, I'm
soon.
so ready.
Thanks for helping out.
I love Asan and Manfred. They're such great, like, mini companions.
Don't sweat it. Guess it's not all about killing gods and monsters.
Also about
There's more to him
adorable
than hunting
creatures.
gods for.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart
He's
of
a
hollow.
teddy bear.
And the appetite of all 3. You found your
That's a
turn.
mood.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good. We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
Okay. He just dove right off that cliff. Okay. Well.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, and bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved.
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous.
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Asan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more vanaberries...
Hassan took care of it.
He's so
A griffin
freaking cute.
to
I
holler?
love his ears.
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
Good
A
boys.
creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now,
I knocked the
you're a
microphone
caretaker.
over again. Okay. Here we go.
I say we are what we are. Nothing changes that.
I hate
Yet
that.
a restless young elf I knew who used to
I picked that to pick something different this time, but I don't like that dialogue.
Now slays archdemons. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Friendly squawk.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
Alright, let's go do Tasha's dragon thing. And then maybe some plot. Because I'm pretty much out of companion quests at that point. Where's Tasha's thing? Oh, we have to go all the way over there? Okay. Let's go west. So that's east, so we need to go this way. Let's not drown. It's not gonna let me do that. Okay. Can I go down this way? What's this? I love this music. Oh, she doesn't have any combos with Emmerich? Oh, okay. Where's the other one? I'm stuck! Okay. That wasn't bad. Let's keep going this way, I guess. Oh, is this where I came from? Probably. Emmerich! Get yourself shot in the head, babe! Cool. Alright. Where was I going? West. Where was I going? Oh, shit. Okay. I gotta go back north. And then west. This way? Okay. Ooh. Is there a ladder? Okay. Let's try this again. Shall we? Alright, so. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. It's this way. But then I can't get across. So I have to go down. One way or the other. And I think it's the way with the hand. But I don't know that it's gonna let me do nope. Okay.